Yep.
Well, Talen Horton-Tucker was a lot of talk in Laker Nation, and Frank Vogel said when he came back to camp, once they opened up the Laker facility, it looked like his body changed. He really utilized the time off to get himself in shape and drop a lot of weight, and here he goes dishing it out. And it's going to be a turnover in Houston basketball. But he said he came into...
Reggie's played in 2 games coming into the bubble, a total of 5 minutes. Rivers fanning on the triple, picked up by Howard. And here he is playing. This isn't fair.
Definitely going to keep an eye on that, be reasonable and intelligent with it. He's moving pretty well right now, so let's keep an eye on it.
All right, thanks, Coach Vogel. Kevin, Reggie?
That was Jared moments ago with the coach of the Los Angeles Lakers. And we begin the second quarter. 7 threes for Houston, none for LA with a backpedaling Horton-Tucker. And an active Dwight Howard inside. Covington knocked away. It's off the Lakers.
The monkey wrench in your rotations when both of those players have been missing times between Rondo and Bradley.
Green missing the 3. Here's JR atop. He had Frazier on him. Talented high school player, grew up in the St. Louis area. Here's Waiters. Boy, quickly, every time Howard gets it, they double him. But that time, he worked by it, got it deep.
Defender underneath the rim.
Good point. Covington, outside House. Then there's Howard again. LeBron James not playing tonight. And Russell Westbrook not playing. Inside, Morris. Howard ball into the round and put in by Dwight Howard. Aggressive. Boy, he looks spry, doesn't he?
And they're using their size between Morris and Howard on the offensive glass.
Covington thought 3, makes a move and finds Green, and it's coughed away. A turnover for Houston.
Already 8 offensive rebounds for the Lakers.
The second chance points are huge. Markieff Morris on the fly. He was pushed
defense against a bigger and more talented player.
3, Harden, no. Rebound, and now a 12 rebound advantage for the Lakers. Rockets have been out rebounded by 56 in the 3 games before tonight.
We'll start shoring up on some film because they are at full strength and they've got some unbelievable guys that can hurt you in a number of different ways.
Big defense by Covington down. There's that are starting in their stead. Howard inside and a foul. And Frank Vogel said, I'm going to change things in our starting lineup. So McGee was the coach a whole lot this regular season with Howard for the Lakers, with Howard in the middle. And the Rockets have House. And they've got Frazier and Green. McLemore's out there and Rivers. That sets up the 4th. It's Morris for 3. Rebound by McLemore. And it goes out to Austin Rivers. Right at about 50%. So one of the better shooting nights they've had of late. Green 3, no. Howard is there. But the 3-point shooting, 1 of 9 for LA. 17 of 43 for Houston.
Lose tomorrow versus Chris Paul and OKC. Portland would be a half game ahead of them for that 8th spot in the West.
It just seems the way Portland is now.
They would be tied. They would be tied.
Dion Waiters. He'll glide for 2. It seems like Portland's like a Morris watching House. Ball sticking. Now they go to Green in and out and picked up by the big man in the middle right now, Dwight Howard.
This game has an exhibition feel.
It does. Here comes J.R. Smith with a nice spin. Good to see J.R. get on the board. Timeout. Horton-Tucker. Howard. Bumping into Tucker, and he got it to go. How about that? Horton-Tucker against P.J. Tucker.
Deflection and comes up with the steal.
Here comes J.R. Smith.
This is usually when offensive foul.
It was on Howard.
And who took it? He's getting the ball out of
they trap
Harden's hand.
Yep, it's off to Rivers. One-on-one with Horton-Tucker. Lost the ball. Another Houston turnover, and here comes Morris. Down to J.R. Smith, a 3. Off the rim. Picked up by P.J. Tucker off to Harden. And came back on a 16-3 run to cut it to 5. Rockets have answered with an 11-0 run. Howard inside, whistle blew, don't count it. Dudley picked up by House. Good position by Howard, who was
so deep and talented at that wing position with so many players that are long.
That's a problem.
That's a problem.
Horton-Tucker was driving. Rivers hit the deck. Foul on the Lakers. Shot clock at 7. Driving right by Harden and trying to get the lay in. Cook, no. Rebound.
Very efficient evening.
Yep, it sure was. Howard on the doorstep. Green was defending. Riverson's taking it the other way. Here, scrambling style, racehorse basketball, baseline to baseline, flying around. That's what they want to do. That's what Mike D'Antoni wants them to do. Cook, and it's out to Waiters. Beyond the miss. 2. And that's a 3. No one has left this one. Wait a minute. No one's here. That's what we normally say, right? Here comes McLemore.
Coming down to the wire.
Hits the deck. Blew a tire. Here comes. I don't know who looks more